rain showers expected throughout the afternoon, but hopefully they'll hold off till after the ball game's over as we look at the 1984 Golden Bears under Coach Al Leonzi. Coach Leonzi, of course, the former defensive coordinator, but Coach Baldwin decided to take a sabbatical year this year. Al Leonzi's in charge of the program and has done a fine job, I think, in the early season.
Yeah, he really has last week. 17-6 over the Professors of Glassboro. They're supposed to be a good team. He really held them to nothing last week, 6 points. Anytime you can hold a team to 6 points in any league, it's got to be considered a plus.
Melandra looking up again, throws it to Reed. Reed in a lot of trouble. Reed reverses his ground. Reverses his ground at the 35. He's up to the 35, 40, 45, and he gained about 2 yards on the deal.
And I don't know if you saw it, Mike, but Rob Melandra took a heck of a hit from number 95 on the Shippensburg defense, Mike Truitt. He was really planted into the ground, but Reed made a good play out of what could have been a big loss.
A much better first half for Rob than last week against Glassboro. Melandra back to pass. Looking across the middle, complete to Reed at the 50. And that's just the kind of receiver Andre Reed is. If number 28 for Shippensburg,
and if I'm
who
not
is
mistaken,
Ed
Mike,
Newark,
I think
was
that might
not
have
there, Andre goes.
I think that might have been Andre's first pass reception for today, if I'm not mistaken.
Teddy may be living at Slippery Rock, I don't know. Teddy Robinson out this way. Melandra back to pass.
He has Robinson.
Across the middle, complete to Reed at the 40. Reed down to about the 44, goes Andre Reed. Nice pass and catch there between Melandra and Reed, and under 8 minutes now left in the ball game, and the Bears need 3 to tie. 3 touchdowns to tie. From University Field in Kutztown. Melandra back to pass. Looking. Complete to Reed at the 25 as Andre Reed from Rob Melandra.
Very sharp pass by Robbie Melandra on there. Threading the needle, I guess you might say, right to Andre Reed, right across the middle. Good completion. Melandra looking sharp now.
Second and goal, or second and goal, because the yard markers are laying outside the 15-yard line.
Right.
Reed to the top of the screen. Melandra brings the backs out split. Melandra back to pass, looks in the corner for Andre Reed. Reed has it, touchdown, Kutztown. Andre Reed from Rob Melandra, and there is not one person I feel any better for than Rob Melandra to throw that touchdown pass. Back in punt formations, Jeff Williams and Andre Reed will receive the punt from Williams.
They're going to try to block this one. Andre Reed, the sole back.
Reed inside his 20. Now back to his 15, 14. Reed steps outside, gets out the wide out. He's 25, 30, 40, and knocked out of bounds at the 40 comes Andre Reed by the punter, Jeff Williams. And we'll take a look at Andre Reed again. So the backs are to 9. Zangora back to pass. Across the middle, caught by Reed. Caught by Reed at the 41 with 25 seconds to go.
Nice catch by Andre Reed there on the post pattern.
And it'll be a Bear first down.
Now he caught that between 2 receivers.
And right before the play started, he pushed the defensive back to get to the ball. 25 seconds to go, the clock will run. And Zangora with a quick out. Oh, Reed has it at the 30, at the 25, 20.
And he's gone.
15,
oh, just
out of
pushed
bounds
out of
with
bounds.
15 seconds to go. Nice play by Andre Reed and Rich Zangora.
And that's the excitement that Andre Reed brings, that breakaway move.
Andre Reed out of Allentown, Deeroff. And that was one of those passes that either the defensive back makes it and goes the other way, or Reed takes it like he did there.
We asked offensive captain Andre Reed to give us his assessment of the season so far.
It's been up and down, you know. We've been having a lot of problems here and there, but our team has been sticking together. You know, we have a lot of young kids that are maturing, and in a few years, the team here will be pretty good. But as far as my senior year goes, it's been very exciting. You know, a lot of challenges, and I've been playing with a lot of good people. I feel that with a win, it'd make, as far as the win goes, seniors, it'd be really nice to go out on a win, especially at College Field, which is my last game. And as Dave said, it's his last game. So I feel with a win, you know, the atmosphere would be a lot better.
We'll go back down to the field for Andre Reed with Doug Lagore, the fine senior split end, playing his last home game here. And Doug is with Andre Reed right now. Doug?
Andre, disappointing loss today, your last home game as a senior at Kutztown University. Does the fact that you scored a touchdown in today's game make the loss any easier to bear?
Yeah, definitely. we've been having troubles all year, quarterback troubles, and we just breaks haven't been going our way all year. But I'm satisfied. I really didn't come alive until the second half, and the coaches have been talking in the locker room what we had to do, and we tried our best to execute it. And evidently, it worked down here, and we should have been doing that all game.
Against Westchester next week, do you have a preference who the starting quarterback will be? Will it be Zongora, or would you like Melandra to start?
It really, there's no preference for me. It's my last game. I really, don't matter. I would like to see Richie in there because he's going to be back next year, and I think he can use the experience.
So he's a capable quarterback that can get the job done when he has to.
Definitely. He has to work a little bit on his skills during the summer, and just work a little bit on himself, and he'll develop.
Okay, next week against Westchester, what can you expect? How do you expect them to defend you, Westchester's?
Well, I've been getting double and triple team all year, so that's what I'm expecting ever since I've been here. So I'm just expecting at least 2 guys on me every game.
Okay, and after graduation, what's next for Andre Reed?
Well, right now, I probably should get a tryout. I might go down to Denver. In January, it's supposed to be a mini camp in Arizona, and I might go down there. So, that's the future for me now.
Do you have a preference with the USFL or the NFL or any team, really?
No, it doesn't matter, really. I'm just glad to get recognized by any league. I think any athlete loves to get recognized by a professional organization, that makes them feel, different.
Okay, thanks, Andre. Good luck next week against Westchester. Mike, back to you.
For the kickoff special formation, the Bears have shown us a lot of special formations this year, and we've come up with a new special formation. I didn't realize how small I was till I get between these 2 guys. To my right is fine Bears split end and receiver Andre Reed. And to my left is Dave Paisley, senior linebacker and captain, and both you guys are captains. And Andre, first of all, with you, it's your last home game this Saturday coming up against Slippery Rock. And how do you feel about that, first of all?
Like I said in the other interview, it's the last game, and I just want to go into it, and I want to get everybody enthused. It's the last home game. It's Parents' Day, and we just want to go out there and do our best.
And Dave?
First, I'd like to see us win, and just that all the fine memories all the seniors should have, and that they all have through the rest of their life for playing college football, and especially for Kutztown.
And Andre, how do you feel about Slippery Rock coming in now?
They're in the West, and we really don't have too much on them. I don't know how their defensive backs are, but I assume they're real good because the West Division is really tough. And we're just going to have to go out there and try to execute.
What are you looking to do personally against Slippery Rock tonight?
Personally, I'm looking to catch many passes because they play a lot of cushion. Their defensive backs play at least 12, 15 yards off. And as Coach Leondi said earlier, we're going to be looking to throw short and try to break them.
Okay, and Dave, defensive standpoint of the game?
Defensive standpoint is that we're going to have a real good rushing defense, is that we're going to have to stop between the tackles. And they have 2 big running backs in their backfield. A fullback is 230 and a tailback at least 215. Both of them are hard runners, and just got to get down and dirty and put them on the ground.
Okay, that's your way of playing defense, I guess. And Andre, your last 2 games as a Golden Bear, and aspirations after this is all over?
First of all, I want to graduate. Graduate from school. That's really my first goal.
And your major?
My major is criminal law. I want to get into some field in law enforcement, police work. And as far as football goes, that can take me anywhere, really. I've been getting looked at by,
Let's talk about some of the teams, because there has been a number of teams in here. Who has actually been interested in you?
Well, mostly Denver has been here a lot. They've been here at least 4 or 5 times. Preseason, they've been here a lot. San Diego's been here. Numerous teams have been here. And this past week, Denver has been in mostly. St. Louis has been in yesterday. Some guy from Dallas is supposed to come in today.
Dave, any aspirations for you for pro football?
Pro football, like I said, if Andre has more of an opportunity because more scouts look at him, but I say if I get the opportunity, I'm going to do my best to fulfill it. But if things don't work out, I can realize that and I can accept it. you know, it'd be a great challenge for me to get a shot at playing professional football, and it'd be a dream that I always would want to fill. But you know, if it doesn't happen or doesn't materialize, you know, it's not going to bother me one way. So I always have school to fall back onto.
Okay. And Andre, how would you look at the '84 season now? A little bit of disappointment, I'm sure, but.
Well, coming into '84, not really. The word really isn't disappointment. It's just a lack of experience on our part. You know, a lot of freshmen coming in. A lot of kids last year didn't come back due to certain problems, and we just had to mold the freshmen in and try to get them experience because next year they're going to have a real good team.
Okay. Okay, and Dave?
I guess disappointed in the fact that our record isn't better, but as a whole, our team has played well. We just hasn't had the breaks to put us in a winning situation.
Okay, Dave and Andre, thank you both for being with us here on Before the Kickoff. Good luck against Slippery Rock today and next week against Westchester. Good luck with your degree and good luck in your future, and thanks for being with us.
Thanks.